Hi there, good to see you today. I hope you enjoyed your last tip on lymphatics, lymphatic function and the improvement of it. And in terms of any conditions and any problems, pain and inflammation you might have with respect to lymph drainage. So today I'm going to give you tip number 2. And this tip is concerning your lower lymph drainage, so your lower lymphatic reflexes. Last time we did upper lymphatics, and so this time we're going to do lower lymphatics. So the trunk downwards, legs, feet, limbs. This technique is for lymph flow, improving lymph flow in those areas. So what we need to do is just to take our hands, and in terms of your lower lymphatics, these are almost in your wrist. So where you have that little ball there, where your wrist starts, and then you've got on this side, you've got a slight dip in your wrist. Where your hand comes down, you'll feel a dip. You want this side, and then on the other side, just before that ball on your wrist, just here as well. So you can almost feel, if you run your fingers down your hand bones, you'll get to a point where there's quite a severe dip. And this area here, this band across here, contains your lower lymphatic reflexes. So in terms of relieving any inflammation and water retention and swelling in the lower limbs, you want to affect this area. Now this is a really good technique. Just take your hands or your fingers, pincer movement, and if you can place them around your wrist, so just above your wrist where you're, as I say, where those dip points are. And what we do is we do like a soaring motion from side to side. What we're trying to do is get a nice, not only get some friction across here, but we want some friction across the front of the palm, front of the dorsal side of the hand as well, because that's where those reflexes are. So nice circular movements. Again, nice deep breaths as you're doing this, like so. Just a few rotations, and then we do the same on this side as well. So you find the dip in the area, and then we're affecting the front of the hand. So again, nice seesaw movements, sort of nice rubbing movement there across the front of the hand, just like that. And again, as we did in the very first video, if you hold your hand across, or hold your hand and that pincer movement across the front of your palm, and just apply a little bit of pressure in that area. Nice gentle pressure. So there's no pressure on the back of the wrist. It's all at the front of the wrist. Like this. Relax the hand. Nice deep breaths. As I say, you might feel some feeling, just like the last time. Running down the legs, for example, maybe in the abdomen. If you do feel something, recognize it, feel it, and then when it disappears, just release, and then try the other side. It's just not really holding the back just holding the front of the palm, front of the hand. Nice and relaxed. Relax your shoulders as well. Nice deep breaths. Acknowledge the feeling if you feel anything. You may not. It's not a big problem, not a big issue at all. If you do, great. If you don't, that's fine. But once it's gone, or after sort of 20-30 seconds, just release. So release the hands at the same time. So that's it. So that's tip number 2, which is your lower lymphatics. I hope you enjoyed that tip, and I'll see you again next time for the self-help tip number 3. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye.